Hello and welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here. Thanks for joining me. I've been inundated with messages and emails in the past couple of days about this platform here, Drip, which has really gone on an even bigger tear than I ever imagined it would. We are up to $50 per Drip token now. My prediction of a $100 token is only 2x away now. So I thought I would make this video where I take the 10 most asked questions on my Telegram, on my email, on Twitter. All those links are in the description, by the way. And make this video so that I can send people here so you can watch it. I'm going to try and make every question as succinct and to the point as possible. 1 minute or less per question. Don't forget, I would really appreciate it if you could bang a like onto this video. Put a comment in if you agree or disagree with me. I'm happy for any discussion on this platform because we are all learning through this space. And if you really enjoy this content, you want to find out more bangers, potential profit makers in crypto, then give me a subscribe. All right, let's go. Okay, question number 1. Where is the best place to buy Drip? It's not what you might expect. The best place to buy Drip is on the drip.community website. I'll put the link in the description for you. It is the place where you're going to get the cheapest Drip. The tax on your transaction of Drip will always be cheaper on drip.community. If you do want to pay more tax, more slippage, then you can also buy it from PancakeSwap by just putting the token address into PancakeSwap. I'll provide the token address in the description of this video too. Quickly show you on Drip, where we go to the swap page here, you can quickly buy your Drip with BNB or sell your Drip back into BNB here with a slippage tolerance of 3%, with the price of Drip being $50.92. However, interestingly, if you do go over to PancakeSwap right now today, you can buy one Drip for $42, but you will be paying at least 10% slippage to get the coin. You're going to be minimum 10% slippage to buy it, but here we're going to be actually 12% slippage to pick up Drip today. So in terms of there you go, that will go through. I generally only buy my Drip on Drip community. What is a buddy and how to choose one? The buddy system is integral to the profitability of your own Drip network. Nobody can get into the Drip network without using a buddy. A buddy link is essentially a referral link that you will use when going into the faucet. You don't need a buddy link to buy Drip, but you do need a buddy link to use the faucet contract, which is the most profitable way to benefit from Drip. For example, my link is in the description. If you want to join my team, then please do so. How to choose a buddy? By choosing the right buddy, like as I just said, they're my team, okay? By choosing the right buddy, you are actually improving your chance of returning on your investment faster. You cannot change your buddy once you put it in, so that's why you need to be careful about which one you want to choose. What you would do to get into the faucet is that first, after you've bought your Drip, you would then go down here, paste in the wallet address of whatever buddy that you have chosen, or use the referral link provided. What can a buddy do? A buddy can, at any point, airdrop you more Drip tokens. The airdrop Drip that you receive will not be going into your wallet. It will be going into your deposited Drip in the faucet. Basically, what that's doing is topping up your deposit with more Drip, which means that you are able to generate more Drip on a daily basis. This it speeds up your return on your investment and increases your profit. On my team, I airdrop once a week on a Sunday. Generally, I take about 60 to 70% of my generated Drip for the week and I send it to all of my team members. Once a week, I send to every single person on my team, no matter what your deposit is into your faucet. And every second week, I only airdrop people with 100 or more Drip in their faucet. So for example, this week is my week for sending to every single team member. So by Sunday, this has been running since Wednesday. So by Sunday, I'm going to have about 14, 15 Drip in my available balance, which will be about, at these prices, will be about $700 to $800 worth of Drip. And I will send that down to every one of my players in my team. That is 32 people divided up, sent to all of you. The week after that, I will only send to people with 100 or more Drip in their deposited balance. And I forever rotate that. My thinking there is, I could easily just take this $500-800 and pocket it. Of course I could, but how is that going to benefit the long-term stability of this platform. And that's what I'm all about, really. I have quite a small team at the moment. The way I see life is that by the time that my team starts to build up to 50 to 100 players, that airdrop that I'm sending is going to be great for all the players, but also the 2 days that I can claim my rewards are going to be fantastic too. Not for the few, but for the many. That is the best way to think about it. Of course, you can also be a buddy to someone else. As soon as you have put into your faucet contract, then you are able to give your referral link to somebody, and then that means that you are their buddy. The benefit to you of referring someone is that you will then get 10% of their deposited drip into your deposited balance, okay? That means that you can speed up your return on your investment faster. There are a plethora of different buddies on the Drip Telegram, all advertising different kinds of deals for different kinds of players who want to put in a little or a lot of drip. Like, I'm totally crystal clear about this. You can join my team if you want my offer, or if you want to look around for something else, then sure, go for it. But as always in crypto, trust is something that is earned, not just advertised. Can I withdraw my drip from the faucet? I've seen this question 1,000 times. The short answer is that when you put your drip back into the faucet contract, you cannot withdraw the drip that you put in. What you can do is you can claim 1% of your deposited drip amount every day for the next 365 days. So in essence, you're going to be getting 3+ times more drip tokens than you put in. Of course, the profitability and the earning of this is all dependent on the price of drip. I can't promise that you put the drip in now and then 100 days from now, when you should be returning on your investment, that the price of drip has not gone up or down. This is crypto, so we don't know what is going to happen in the future. I can't guarantee that. But that 1% that you do get out is based upon your deposits. So if you think about that, if your buddy airdrops you, that means that your daily claimable amount of drip is actually going up because your deposits are raising. If you manage to become a buddy to someone else, if you refer somebody else, that means that 10% of their deposited drips goes into your deposits, which means you are then speeding up the daily claim. You cannot withdraw what is in your deposit balance. You can only claim 1% of that daily for 365 days. Also, if you compound, or it's called hydrate in drip, if you hydrate your claimable drip back into your deposits, the timer resets on your 365 days. So now you're thinking, that sounds like a Ponzi. Is drip a Ponzi? Even I have been caught on camera in some videos saying that drip is a Ponzi. But if you really want to get into the definition of the word Ponzi, it does have a lot of negative connotations. Generally, when I talk about drip, I'm a very positive YouTuber. I just talk about the benefits of it. When I say something like crypto is a Ponzi, I guess actually I'm talking more about a pyramid scheme. Because a pyramid scheme would be a system where there's wealth transfer from a new investor to an old investor. So sometimes the term Ponzi is miscommunicated. A Ponzi isn't a system where a wealth transfer from a new investor to an old investor happens. Basically, that's every market that's ever existed. A Ponzi is a scheme where someone fraudulently tells investors they're getting paid profits from the sale of a product or a service, and sometimes there is no product or service at all. That is a Ponzi. A Ponzi is fraud. That means they're just cycling the investor's principal around to create the illusion of profits. So the key word there is fraud. So drip is not a Ponzi in the actual definition of the sense of the word of Ponzi, okay? It's not a Ponzi. Drip is an on-chain, open source project. Everyone can see what's happening in drip. It's on the blockchain. That makes very clear where the profits are coming from. They're coming from the taxes on every transaction on drip. I just showed you how to buy drip. There's a 10% tax on buying on PancakeSwap, 3% for buying it on Drip Community, 10% tax to put it into the faucet, 10% tax for other things. So all these taxes, these transactions are what is paying. You're getting paid from transactions, not from just cycling investors and cycling money around, okay? There is tax that's happening here. What happens when the supply runs out? I've heard this. This is another very common question. What does it mean? So this can be a little bit worrying for someone who doesn't really comprehend what this means, okay? They start to get fear that, oh my God, but if all the drip runs out in the supply, that means that I won't be able to get paid anymore from the 1% drip. But that's not the case at all, okay? All of the supply can not ever be gone because some of that supply is in the liquidity pool contract and is due to the nature of how the drip community DEX works. How do we do it? We looked at it, okay? You pay BNB to buy your drip. Where does the BNB go? It goes into the liquidity pool. When someone buys from a DEX, they're always only getting a percentage of the existing tokens in the liquidity pool and changing the ratio between drip and BNB in the pool. As you buy drip, drip leaves, BNB goes in. This means you can never remove all the drip from the pool. The more BNB that goes into the pool, that means the less drip in the pool. The less drip in the pool, the higher the price of drip. You can only increase the ratio of drip BNB in the pool, which moons the price as the supply of drip is reduced. So if I was going to give you a reference there, imagine that the supply dropped all the way down from right now it's what, like 80,000, dropped all the way down to just one drip in the supply. What would happen to the price of drip? The price of drip would jump to one drip for over 1 billion BNB. So this is never going to happen, okay? We don't know how low the supply is going to go, but a general reference for you don't even need to look at the price of drip, just look at how low the supply is going. The lower the supply on drip.community, the higher the price will be. So there's two ways to check how the success of the platform is running. Okay, next up, can I play without holding the BR34P token? Right. This token, BR34P, we will for now on just call it BREEP. It's easier. The BREEP token is essential to playing in the faucet contract. Yep, getting that 1% daily drip, the best way to earn from drip. BR34P is essential if you plan on shilling your referral link to other people to try get building a team, okay? If you build a team and you don't hold this token in your wallet, at least 2 of them, okay? I suggest buy about 8, but 2 is enough. So, for example, if someone uses your referral link, wants to join into the faucet, they put you in as a buddy, they take 100 drip, they put it into the contract, that means that you would get 10 drip put into your deposited amount. But if you don't hold 2 BREEP tokens, that will not go to you. That will go all the way up and to your buddy, okay? The one above you. So this is why it is essential to understand that you need to have at least 2 of these tokens. Thankfully, this token is not very expensive. It's trading now about $5. On top of that, if your buddy then used his link to get another buddy, that's called a downline, okay? The more downlines you have, the more BREEP token you need to have in your wallet. I'll give you an actual example of this with my account. This is the white paper, okay? You have here, how many downlines do I have? So at the moment, I have 2 downlines, which means I need to have 3 BR34P in my wallet. But generally, I'd say someone should hold about 8 because you don't know what's going to happen while you're sleeping. You might just get a load of people coming down your downline. So for example, if I looked at team, you can go down here, you can check out how your team's going, okay? Just to check how many downlines I have. We have here, okay? So that's my team there, and 2 of my team members have their own downlines. So I need to hold 3 BREEP in my wallet for that. If, for example, this wallet here did shill his referral link and get a team member under him, that would mean I would have 3 downlines, meaning I would have to have 5 BREEP tokens in my wallet to get my claim into my deposit, okay, as the team leader. Buying BREEP, how to buy BREEP. So if anyone is in the system, I suggest you pick up 2, okay? It's the safest way to just safeguard your own, your profit from your work that you've been doing to advertise this platform. It's due to you, okay? It's how the system works. We're all helping each other. You can go up here in the website they recently just added. You go to here, buy BREEP, click that. It will take you to PancakeSwap. But BREEP was never put onto the version 2 of PancakeSwap. It's just still sitting in version 1. So you will be presented with this screen here. Just go, I understand that this is V1. Continue to V1. Say you understand again. So the price of 2 Breep at the moment is $11. So you're about, 5.5, $5.6 per Breep at the moment. Breep at one point was over $100. So keep that in mind when thinking about if you should buy it now or you should buy it later. Because I'm not going to lie, it might get there. It could get there again. And then you're going to be like, Jesus, I need to pay another $100 to get this referral. The last word of warning about the system is that if you do get a referral and you don't hold any Breep, and then you think, oh, it's okay, I'll buy some now, you've already missed your referral bonus. It's already passed you by, it's gone to your team leader. So you need to have Breep in your wallet on the time when that person deposits. I have made that mistake already. I will not make it again. Question 7. Drip is already over $50 per token today. It's 50 already. It's mad. Is it too risky to get in now? I'm not going to lie, right? If something is pumped from $3 to $50 in the space of 2 or 3 weeks, that is madness, okay? That's 13, 14, 15x already in the space of 3 weeks. And what happens after a humongous pump? There's generally quite a lot of consolidation and a little bit of dumping after it. And then you would think, oh, I could have just waited 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then I could have got into Drip when it's cheaper. That is common logic, and a lot of people are going to do this, and I completely understand it, right? Totally agree. If I was in your position, I would also be hesitant at the moment to get in. But then, if you do a little bit of research on this, we start to... First, let's compare the market cap of Drip at the moment after pumping to $50, right? Drip is sitting today at about $4.3 million in market cap. And if you compare that to the rest of the crypto market, that would put us over 1,000th rank in all crypto coins, okay? My personal goal for Drip, where I will be very happy with the price, is $100 per Drip, which is just a 2x away now. That is where I want to see Drip, and that's where I would like to see it keep stability. Because what I want from this platform is not a price that continues to go up for the next couple months. That would be fantastic, but it's really risky, really risky. What I would like to see in the very near future for Drip is to see a stable price. That would be fantastic, because then all players in this platform can start to really reap the benefits of having a stable platform which continues to drip you out your 1% daily, okay? So in that sense, even getting to an $8 million market cap, if we do get a 2x up to $100 a token, we are still not sitting up there with the big boys. We are still a very small cap coin. We're still under the radar. I would say the risk is definitely there. If you see a nice juicy dump on the price, then you're extremely lucky. And I'll be buying a dump. I don't know about you. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please don't take it as that. I'm just telling you what I think about it, and I don't think anyone is, a fool. It would be a foolish decision to not research this further and buy in blindly, okay? So the most important thing you need to think about here is not just you're buying a token, the token goes up, you sell the token, you make profit. For Drip, you need to think a lot more about this, okay? You need to think, I'm going to get into Drip. I'm putting my tokens into the faucet, okay? You need to have a plan here. You need to start thinking, how can I get my referral down to my peers so that I can return on my investment faster, that I can help them as their team leader to airdrop to them so that they can return on their investment faster, right? Because in crypto, the risk is always there. The aim with Drip is to try and ROI on your initial investment as quickly as you possibly can. Is it risky? It is riskier than it was 3 weeks ago. Yes, definitely is. But it's now more popular. With a higher price, more people are willing to get involved in it because people can see the amount of money that other people are making. This platform at the moment is making millionaires. Question 8, what is the best way to earn from Drip? You have different options here. You can claim every day and just continue to claim for 365 days, and that's you probably, with the price remains stable, goes up or goes down a little bit, you will have returned on your investment by a lot. Or you can hydrate, which would be to compound. The power of compounding is very undervalued, and we will have a look at that in a little bit when we look at the next question. You could just shill like an absolute maniac, yeah? Get as many referrals under you as possible, and you will, I guarantee, return on your investment faster than anyone who's compounding or claiming or waiting for airdrops, okay? The last one would be you choose your buddy the correct way, so that you find a team leader who is able to continually airdrop you, okay? Or one who is ambitious and making videos every week on Drip so that his team is exponentially gonna grow. What am I doing? I'm airdropping about 65 to 70% of my dripped out drip every week. Every Sunday I'm airdropping that to all of my team. And the other parts I'm either claiming or hydrating that. Why am I doing this? That's a lot of money, hey? That's about $1,000 that I'm just sending down every week. You know, I could just be banking that. I could just be putting that in the bank. But why am I doing this? Because I want more team members. That's why. The more team members I get, the more drip I can send down. The more drip I can send down, the more I can claim on those 2 days that I don't send down. So that's kind of my strategy. It's all about the team. There's no I in team. Don't forget that. I also have another drip account, which doesn't have any referrals in it, but I just continually to dollar cost average into that, and I'm just hydrating it. Hydrating. Both my drip accounts, I started when the platform just launched. So I have already returned on the investment on both of them already. So I'm sitting in profit, so I'm in a nice position to help grow other people into profit, which is a great feeling for me. It gives me a happy, positive outlook on my life and what I'm doing. So that's why I love Drip. It's great. So then how to track your earnings on Drip. How to, you need to potentially see what different strategies you can have and how it's going to affect your drip balance and how much drip you're going to be getting out, how much dollar value that drip is going to have in the future. So I'll show you this website. It was made for free by a drip fan. So that's a great thing about this community. We're all working together. So it's this one here, DripFi. I'll link this in the description for you. So the price right now is 51.7. So what you want to do is you want to think, okay, how many drip do I have? For example, say you have a small account of 100 drip. That means your principal in your deposited balance of drip right now would be $5,170. And let's say you are planning, you want to see what's going to happen in 100 days from now, okay? What's going to happen? Your drip, which was 100, if you compound every day, your total drip will be a 259 drip, okay? At the moment, with your 100 drip, you're getting 0.81 drip out a day, which is $41 out every day. But after 100 days of compounding, you're going to be getting out 2.45 drip every day. So for looking into the future, I generally disregard this number here because we've no idea. But you can kind of think about that. If you think, right, so then what happens if the price of drip does dump back down to $20? That will mean that your amount of drip that you have accrued from compounding will be exactly the same, but the amount that you're going to be getting out will be different. That will mean that if you compound, so say today the price is 50 and over the space of 100 days the price does dump back down to $20. Right now you're getting $40 a day. If you compound every day, after 100 days the price is 20, you're still getting that $48 a day because you've been compounding. But you won't be claiming it, you will be compounding. Maybe after that point you can decide, okay, I've been compounding for 100 days, now I'm going to start claiming. And then when the price moves back up to 50, then you're like, look at that. Now, with my 259, so now you have 259, you'll be getting $100 a day and the option to compound further to then get 600 drip, okay? This is kind of how this works. So this is a nice way just to try and predict. So if we say, I'm looking at a $100 token, maybe in a month, I don't know. But if so, then we say up to 120, the total drip because you've been compounding, that would mean then you would then be making 97. So this is a great way. You can just go between price, total drip, max payout, and days out, and go through all the scenarios that you want to try out to get your head around the potential of this platform. Last question. Any new announcements? Well, clearly because the price has been on a tear. There have been announcements coming out. The bejesus. Some announcements of note. First, yesterday the website was updated with you can now find the white paper here. You can buy Drip here. There's also a tutorial video. It's very long, but it's very in depth on how to use Drip. Of course, the languages are here. We've always had all these languages that you can use. If English is not your first language, it's a lot easier to understand something in your first language, especially something as complex as Drip. Other announcements, which have not yet happened, but they will be happening. At the moment, there is a 10% minimum to deposit into Drip, which at the moment is $500 because Drip is $50. In the near future, I'm not sure when. I can't confirm that, but in the near future, the deposit amount is going to be dropped. Probably, I heard a rumor that it's going to be 1 Drip minimum to get in, but I can't give any confirmation on that. But for sure, it will be being dropped because a $500 investment now is a little bit too much for many players. So it will be dropped. Then, therefore, players with less capital or with not willing to risk so much capital will be also able to get involved. Other announcements. This will be the big announcement that was made yesterday, just yesterday. Focus Visual Company, a Drip partnership announcement. A new partner and reward structure for content influencers. So Drip is being used now not just in the drip.community website as a token for getting a return on your interest being dripped out. It's now actually a store of value, and it is now also a social media coin. Drip is getting all these other use cases. It's really great to see. Drip Community is pleased to announce our next global partnership with Focus Visual. Focus Visual is a South American-based OnlyFans, Booyah, YouTube and Twitch streamer management firm that manages some of the largest talents in Latin America. This will give exposure of Drip to millions of loyal subscribers of them, but also provide the utility of an innovative reward structure for the content creators. So essentially, they will all of the streamers and influencers under this company, Focus Visual, are going to be joining Drip and building teams with their different influencers and also their fans. Through our partnership, Focus Visual will be adopting Drip's team building referral system as a new payment and reward structure for the content creators and their subscribers. Focus Visual content creators will be creating accounts on the Drip platform and depositing into the faucet contract. So just think how many people are going to be joining this faucet soon. This is going to be nuts. This allows them to promote their teams to their subscriber base who are already paying them for content. So instead of paying them in dollar or whatever, they're going to start joining their Drip teams and using the faucet contract to deal with their creator to fan base subscriber things. This new Drip case provides a way for content creators to monetize their content with referral bonuses while creating passive income for their subscribers. It's win-win for content creators and subscribers, and is a major innovation for content monetization using decentralized finance model. It is great. This is more than I ever imagined that Drip would be doing. It's insane. Here are some of the influencers. We have here 1.1 million subscribers, 800,000 subs, 700,000 subs, 62,000 subs. Like, you know, ooh, nice. Hello there. Hello there, LaQuintes Russ. Bet she's got a lot. She's on Twitch. She's a gamer. Tulia Costa. The lovely personality of Nethi Bandita Nethi. So all of these influencers are going to be joining 2 million subscribers here. All of these influencers are going to be joining into Drip and building teams there. This is so bullish for Drip. Really great. This is going to just, the price is going to go nuts. And of course, if you missed my last video, you can now also farm with Drip in Bee Farm. If you have any other questions about Drip, I urge you to get into their Telegram, where they have a whole team of dedicated admins and moderators who are there to make everything as clear for you as possible to help you invest, build, and profit from this fantastic system. And with all that, thanks. Be good to each other. See you on Sunday for the airdrop. Don't get wrecked.